Welcome to Mezinanya, the African hub for entertainment and edutainment for black people and black people to all people of the world. And that is Lava Lava singing Najidai. Sina wasi kwani niko nawe. I have no problem. I'm with you. That is Lava Lava singing a great song, Najidai. And so, welcome to Mezinanya. Today, we are now going to discuss and honor, yes, a mother of Africa, Kamala Harris. Yes, the daughter of Africa, who is now the Vice President of America, elect, and will be enthroned and elevated January 20th, 2021. So congratulations woo-hoo, to the first black woman to be the Vice President of the mightiest nation of the earth, America. We congratulate Kamala Harris, and we also can congratulate Joe Biden, the president-elect. Woo! The vice president of the first black president of the United States of America, Barack Obama. So there's a lot of black in the White House again, and it's courtesy of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. And so today we're going to do what is called honor. Yes. A roll, when the call is called Abiyanda, yes, and we are calling the roll call, and we are giving an honor and glory to Kamala Harris, and this is going to be done through story form. Yes, so Kamala Harris is she was a senator, of course, of California, yes, and now she is a vice president, and as I've told you, she's a black woman, but a black woman of an Asian extraction also. And she was born in October 20th, and 1964, and she used to be, as I've told you, the U.S. Senator of California, and also an Attorney General of California. So she's a pretty studied woman. Yes, and having been a lawyer, she has done so well. Yeah, and her mother is an Indian, and she's called Shamala Gopalan, and she was born in India. And Indians, of course, many people didn't know that Indians are also related to black people, yes, through their mothers. Yeah, and that's genetic history. Yeah, so you can see she's black enough. I know for some people right now, yeah, the blackness, yeah, they measure the blackness. Yeah, and there was a time when people were even questioning Kamala whether she was an American. Yeah, the detractors and the enemies. Yeah, but they found out that she was an American. Yes, despite what they were saying. She was born in California. So she was naturally born. Yeah, so there's no way, yes, that she was, as people are claiming that she was not American because her daddy was not American per se. He was from Jamaica, and the mother was an Indian. Yeah, so they're like, oh my God, Kamala cannot be an American because her daddy was born in Jamaica. And that doesn't mean she was naturally born. Yeah, it's not about your parents, it's about you. Yeah, so Kamala and Barack Obama are the same. They were born in America, and they are Americans. So congratulations, she remains black American. So why do we honor Kamala? Yes, it's very important because women, I personally, as a black liberator, yes, I foresaw, yes, in my black seership, Yes, I foresaw Michelle Obama being president. She looked a very ready candidate of the presidency of America. I thought she was going to do something like that, but I know, Americans. Yeah, some people will be like, I know she just wants to go back to the White House again. Yeah, so so they wouldn't have done it. But for me, Michelle Obama is a very talented leader, and we know we've done the video about Michelle Obama. Yes, you can get it there. And now we're doing the video of Kamala. So Kamala is a great leader. The little time I have followed her, yes, I followed her as a senator. Yeah, she has done wonderful things for California. Yes, and that's when I started understanding Kamala Harris. Yeah, and I used to see her in her Senate role and also in the House of Congress. Yeah, and when they are like, for what they call vetting candidates, she was very busy. Yeah, and being a woman, yeah, she was very noticeable because there are not so many women in the Senate. Yeah, so for her, she has tried as a woman to rise up. Yes, and having been a close associate of another lady called Feinstein, yes, she has risen, and history will record Kamala's efforts in the world positively. Yes, so what is the great thing about black women, especially black women? Black Americans, and this also involves also the father. And we've also started a new system that is called, there's Black America, and then we have the Black Diaspora. So her father is a Black Diaspora. Yes, he's a Black Diaspora because he comes from the Caribbean, not necessarily America, but those are the Americas. Yeah. So what makes them very important? They are descendants of slaves. Yes, that's what makes a Black American and a Black Diasporan very important to the history of the world. Yes, because these are descendants of people who lived in chains, people who were whipped, people who were tortured, people who were raped, and all the things they went through. They suffered a hard time being a human being in the world. Yeah, so we honor them, and whenever you see a Black American or a Black Diasporan, salute them. Yes, and appreciate their life, because it was a very disastrous situation they lived in and went through as human beings. And so that's why we celebrate black women, because they were also enslaved. It would have been different if they only enslaved men. We would understand that they are enslaving men because of their muscular strength. But they also enslaved women. Yes. Meaning they didn't care. Yes. That whether a woman is enslaved. Yeah, they didn't care. They didn't think that black women menstruate. Yeah, they didn't think that black women will take care of children. They didn't think that black women would have headaches. Yes. And all the menstruation stress. Yeah, can you imagine? Yes, they even chained women. They separated them from their families. They whipped women. Some were raped. Yes, some were, they ran away. Harriet Tubman ran away. Yes, from this plantation. Yes, you're joking. They would have killed her. And God protected her life. Yes, the spirits, God is a spirit. Yes, and they protected Harriet Tubman. Yes, they were with her. They said, "We know you, my daughter. We know you. Just run, run." And she ran. Yes, and she saved many people. Again, the spirits were with her. The gods were with her. The gods of Africa. You're joking with black history. Yes. So that's why we are celebrating the black woman, and in the form of Kamala Harris. Yeah. So when you see Kamala Harris, that's the history behind her. Yes. That's the history behind her. They were slaves in that land, in that region. And as women, they were not allowed to do many things, especially being women, even reading. So when they started reading, they became very excellent. And you find now Kamala, even her mother is a scientist and she is a lawyer. Yes, something that never used to happen in America. So we're very grateful and we're very happy for that. And most black women should be happy, yes, in Kamala Harris, yeah, and should see a hero in her. Yes, yes. You know, I can be your hero, baby. And also the other song, yes. And there are so many songs about heroes. You should go and listen to them and put Kamala Harris in that picture. If you are a black woman, yes, you should look up to her as a role model. Yeah, so black women have gone through their oppression as women, as I've told you. Yes, people did not care whether they were taking care of themselves. Yeah, they didn't know how women give birth, how a mother, a black woman in the bands of the slave plantations, yes, how she gave birth, who was the nurse, incubation. So you'll find very many stories of dead children, yes, in the farms, because there were no hospitals for the black woman. Yes, yeah, because she was a slave. Yes, you're joking with slavery. It was the most ignorant time. Let me tell you, ignorance is so bad. Yes, it's the worst thing to happen to a human being. Yes, because how could those people not see, yes, that black women and black men are human beings? Yeah, it is preposterous. It is sad. It's ignorance is very bad. And we, of course, we love black people because they forgave and they've reconciled. Though we should encourage more reconciliation. And on the basis of ignorance, yeah, yes, that you don't have to attack a white person because of what happened, but you have legal redress for that. Yes, so that's what America has done, and we are very happy for them. Yes, they have not gone the way of violence because there's no point. You'll kill each other and you'll all die together. Yes, and God has paid black America, given black America a president, first black president Barack Obama, and then paid again, yes, with Kamala Harris being the vice president, the first black vice president and the first black woman vice president. Yeah, it's glorious and we are very happy about that. So when you go through the history of the black woman in the Americas, including Brazil and the Caribbean, yes, that is the sad story. Yes, I want you to put yourself, as we end the video, in the shoes of a black woman in that time, in the barns, picking cotton. Her menses have started. Yes, but they are saying, where is she? Yes, she must continue working. Yes, then she's pregnant. They don't know. Yes, they don't care which hospital. They don't take her to hospital. They tell her, stay in your barn house. Yes, so, and those are the plantation the slaves. Yes, of course. Yeah, so that's what happened. See? So put yourself in their shoes. Yes, and then now she gives birth to a child. Yeah, she has to breastfeed and come back to work. Yes, she couldn't have the luxury of staying in her house. Yes, and taking care of the children nicely in a nice setting room. Yes, in a nice house with a kitchen. Go and look at the houses. Watch the slave movies. My God. Yes, you will hate the life they went through. It was so torturous. And it took the Civil War to end that torturous life. And then they got new houses. Yeah. And they started building their houses and then getting their schools. Yeah. And building their schools. You should also watch Roots to understand the black history. And especially now we're talking about black women, because of Kamala Harris, the vice president of America. So that's what happened. And then keep on going on. then going to school. Yes. Putting yourself in their shoes. Yeah. Trying to read. Trying to understand. English was not their first language. So you can imagine. Yes. They were speaking African languages. Hini nini nasikia. Sielewi. And now she had to start speaking English. Yes. And they learned English very fast. You're joking. You know, people look at black Americans and they think they were born in English. Yes, so they were born in English. They were not. They went there with Igbo, yes, with Yoruba, yes, and with all the African tongues of mostly West Africa, Senegalese, yeah, the Bemba, yeah, and all of these tribes that went to the South, went to Africa. Went to America, forgive me. Americas and Brazil and the Jamaica. And they took all those languages there. So the beauty of that is that they spoke in those languages in that land. Yes, they spoke Igbo. Yes, Onisa, Imeela. They said those words in America. Yes, there was even a time when some blacks died in a ship that drowned in Georgia. They were singing Igbo songs as they drowned. They refused to go back to the plantation. Yes, and they said we'd rather die in the sea than come back to the plantation. So as they died, they were singing Igbo songs. Unbelievable. So it was until 1860s that they started speaking English. Yes, very many of them. Yeah, they were still speaking. They have just been speaking English for 100 years now. Yeah, roughly 140 years. Yes, they haven't been speaking it for long. Yeah, and look at now when they speak. Hey guys, I just want to do this. Yeah, you imagine. It's unbelievable. So that's what happened. Yes, and when now they went to school, they started reading. Yes, a very great woman preacher, black woman, Prathia Hall, will tell you the story of black women. And you can get this story in her sermon called A Nightmare in Broad Daylight. Yeah, so you're going to go and listen to it on YouTube. Very important video about the history of black women in America. So, there you are. Now look at them. They are successful in law, in music, in science, yes, in sports, the WNBA, yes, women are shining, in talk shows, yes, Oprah Winfrey, Tyra Banks, yes, descendants of slaves. Their mothers went through hell. Yes, the menstruation. Yes, I've told you the problems. Sickness, healthcare was a hell. Yeah, but they survived. Yes, so they're very strong, and we give glory to God, to Yah, to the spirits of Africa, to the spirits of the world, Mother Earth. Yes, that stayed with them. Jesus Christ even stayed with Black America. Yes, evidenced by, yes, his Israelis are black people. Yes, they live in Africa. The top North Africa includes Israel. Yes, so Jesus knows them. And Israelis, they are also black and white and brown. Yeah, so they have roots. And they share in the slavery history because also Israelis were enslaved in Africa by the Egyptian Empire when black people were kings. You see? So we can talk about slavery all the day, but we don't want to talk about that. Yeah, we want to talk about women and how they went through hard time and how they have conquered right now. And so you have the likes of Oprah Winfrey, yes, and then you have the likes of Tyra Banks and Whoopi Goldberg, yes, and very many actors, Halle Berry, yes, and the list is so long. Yeah, Diane Warwick, yes, musicians, and Diana Ross, yeah. So there's so many black women, and we honor them, and we honor them through Kamala Harris. Yay, Kamala Harris is in, yes, and we bless her and her family. Of course, we've put the picture of Kamala Harris with her black father, yes, and her Indian mother. Yes, that is her family. And we bless them and we thank them. And hooray, hooray. Yes, America has the first black vice president and the first black woman vice president. Congratulations. Who knows? The first president of America could be a black woman. We wait and see. One day, yes, God knows everything, and He's. I want to tell blacks as we end here, yes, as a black seer, yeah, that this is the black decade, yes, that has come in the name of Kamala Harris, yes, and Obama, Barack Obama opened the sesame, yes, he opened the door, yes, for black people to be leaders. And this is a powerful time for the black people worldwide. Yeah, historically we are rising. I mean, right now we are rising. The world is going through, the spiritual gurus of the world are saying it's a reset time. Yeah, so what's going to happen? Yes, in the reset, contrary to what we're thinking, it's the black people who will be very instrumental in the reset. And already Biden has put black people, and we encourage him to put more black people, yes, in the administration. Yes, this is the time to diversify power. There's no other time that Biden can do this together, Kamala, as now, than now. You see? So black people are rising, and courtesy of Barack Obama. Yes, that's why the change is in the air. And then another very important thing about the rise, yeah, women, black women, yes, are in the forefront of the rise. It's unbelievable. Yes, it's unbelievable. Black women are in the forefront of the rise. And so you're seeing black women rising to key positions such as Kamala Harris. There are others coming. Michelle Obama, of course, is a very pivotal person. She will also rise in this time. Yes, there's another one, Ayana. Yes, she's also gonna rise. This is the time. Oprah Winfrey, they are not done. Yeah, she's not done. Yeah, this is the time. Because Oprah started a very good program called Healing the Nation. Yeah, she was healing the racial tensions. Yeah, this is her time. You are joking. I, as a seer of black people, I know what's going to happen. They will have TV sessions of reconciling the races in America. It is coming. Yeah, reconciling the churches in America, because most of the black churches were misunderstood. Yes, and now it's their time to rise. Yes, now is their time to be understood by the non-black churches, the white churches that did not appreciate, yes, the struggles of black people. Yeah, they will now listen to black people. You're joking with Tasha Cobbs, yes, and how she went to a very white church, yes, a white audience mostly, to discuss about inclusion in the church. See, yeah, she's a black woman, yeah, and she's making rounds in the church of America, including the white church. Yeah, so now they are beginning to understand that black women are also leaders, and she leads them in the praise and worship singing. Yes, in the churches. That is, it never happened. Yes, actually, Tasha Cobbs is the first black woman, yeah, to really make an inroad in white churches. Yes, because the last black woman I've known who's done that is none. What I mean, in white churches, yeah, leave alone the white music, the white churches, yeah, mostly predominantly evangelical churches. So she has risen, and now she's such a voice, and she's a bridge to them. Yes, right now. You are joking, guys. It is so unbelievable what's happening. And it's starting with the black women, because people didn't know women are leaders. Yeah, you know, mothers are leaders. Yes, at home. Yes, they take care of you when you are a child. Yes, they take care of you when you are old. Yes, they are always the ones working up and down. Yeah, that's the power of a mother. Yes, and black mothers, whenever you hear poverty, yes, the first person it is affecting and the most is a woman, a black woman. Yes, and that's what has happened even in Africa. Yeah, but we are very happy with what is happening with the Biden administration. Yes, they are cognizant about the black situation, and that's why I'm saying black people are rising everywhere. And when black people rise, the black woman is rising. The black mother is gonna rise. Yes, and so mothers are leaders, yeah, in terms of care. Yes, yeah, of course men also provide. Yeah, today we're not talking about the men, and we also honor black men. Yeah, today we're talking about black women. Yeah, and they also are honorable. They work so hard. I remember my mother. I see my mother. Yes, and how she has worked all these years. Yes, and I value her work. Yes, you see, she will wake up. Yeah, she'll say, "Have you eaten?" Yes. "Have you done this?" Yeah. When you're sick, yeah. "Oh my God, my child is sick." Yeah. She will look for things. Yeah. "Oh my God, have you gone to school?" Yeah. So you see, that's a leader. Yes. And another shocking thing about what is happening is that government has been too manly. Yes, you know. Yeah, it is so hard. Yes. In government, when it's manly, you must work. Yes. But when a government is womanly, yes, yeah, it is caring. Yeah. Have you paid your rent? Yes. Have you paid your bills? Yeah. Are things working well? Yes. Is your healthcare working? That's a motherly government. So most government in the world was too patriarchal. Yes, it was very harsh. Yeah, you must work. Do what we want you to do. If you don't do it, we don't need you. Yes. So what happened? It sidelined the feminine side of the world. Yes, and most women were left out. Yes, and they are not even part of the life of the society. And even disabled people, they are feminine. Yes, and even sexual minorities, they are feminine. Yeah, so they are sidelined in a patriarchal system that demands hard, yes, yeah, labor. Yeah, and then if you can't do hard labor, you're ignored. So you'll find in many African countries, even social welfare is not, yeah, there is no social welfare. Yeah, mothers don't have programs to take care of them. Yes, every any disabled people or sick people, if you're sick, like right now, COVID-19, in a motherly government, yeah, every positive case of COVID-19 would be supported with some money. Yes, so that because most of them are not going to work. Yes, you see, yeah, that's a motherly government. But now in the fatherly patriarch, yeah, they don't even want to know. You're positive, they go home, shh, or go and now take care of yourself. Yes, yeah. There's no program, no plan, yeah, no money, yes, no diet plan, yes, organized programs, box packages, they give them nothing. Yes, because that's a man's world, yeah. Just live. Yeah. So you see, we are thanking the spirits, we are thanking God, yes, that now people are realizing the government needs a feminine side. Yes. And you'll even find it is even better than the macho side. Yeah, because a mother carries you in the womb for 9 months. You see? So she understands that there's life in her body. Yeah. And she's caring. Then she has breasts, yes, that feed the baby. And the baby grows. Yeah. So she sees a growing baby. Yeah. So you see, she's a leader. She has to provide. Yes. And that's what we are telling people about women, black women. Yes, of course. And of course, people are like, today it's about women. Yeah, we will also talk about men, as I've told you. Yeah, everyone matters, but a mother doubly matters. Okay, a woman, yes, doubly matters. All right, and so it's good. Yeah, I'm a man, but I can understand a woman. Yes, of course. Yeah, we are both men and women. Yeah, it's just that all of us are men and women, yeah, because you're made of an egg and a sperm, yeah. It's just that now, when you have mammary glands, yeah, that have milk, and you have children, you take care of them. Not all women will have children. That's again another thing we have to make it very clear. Yes, not all women will have children. So, the ones who will have children, yes, government should be part of their taking care of them. As we end there, I advocate for a system that takes care of everyone and gives everyone money, including children. Yes. Every child born must be in a government paycheck. Yes. And the mother receives the paycheck for that child and even her own paycheck. Yes. That's what you call basic income for basic needs. Yeah. Healthcare is a basic need. But if you don't have income to take care of your health, how will you be healthy? Shelter is a basic need. But if you don't have an income to even pay rent for a good house, yeah, how will you live well? Your need is not being met. Yeah. And then clothing is a basic need. Yeah. If you don't have income to buy nice clothes, yes, that keep you warm, nice clothes that make you happy, yeah, how else will you have met that need? Yes. Communication is a basic need. Yeah. If you don't have income, yes, how will you communicate? See? Yes. Education is a basic need. Yeah. If you don't have income, how will you educate yourself? Yes. So, I advocate for giving money to everyone, number one, yes, including children, yes. And then, number two, even though you are getting money, you can get a job, yes, and you still get paid. Yeah, and that's all. And that will be a wonderful world for the entire world. And that's what's coming. Yes, you're joking. I know that happened. Yes, the world has become feminine. Yeah, they have accepted the matriarchal side. Yeah, the mother side of life. Yes, the mother side of power. Yeah, the mother side of government. Yeah, the caring and tending side of life. That's what has happened. You know, in psychology, they say most men, yes, because they are feminine men, yeah. So most men, they are what do you call it? When they have stress, they either fight or flight. Yes, that is to run away. Yes, they either fight or flight. Yes, that when stress comes to them. Yeah, so biologically speaking, when you have a lot of testosterone, that's what you will basically do. Yeah, you'll either fight or flight. You'll run away because most men, and there are some women, but not so many. Yeah, they have a lot of testosterone. Yeah, so they will. That's how they react when they have stress. They'll either fight or flight. Yeah, but when it comes to women, it's very weird. Yeah, most women again, and then some men, feminine men. Yeah, these are people who don't have a lot of testosterone. Yes, when they face stress, instead of fighting or flighting, they care and tend. Yes, they care, meaning they run to meet people. Yeah, they want to engage. Yes, they want to socialize when there's a problem. Yeah, and then they will start caring for people around them in the stress. That's how they manage stress. Yeah, because that's why most women, they don't run away. Yes, when they have a child, yeah, men will run away because that's the fight or flight. Yeah, yes, they don't want to, yeah, face the challenge of life. Yeah, it's hard on them. Even we're going to talk about men. Yeah, one day it's not that men are bad. That's their nature. Yes, when they stress, they'll run away. Yes, or fight. Yeah, but a woman, because she cares for the child, especially a mother, yes, she will not run away. Yeah, but she will do her best to care for them. Yeah, for her children and tend. And that's how she manages her stress. So the stress management of a woman is more, yeah, it's more positive and it's more uh, glorious. Yeah, now put that in the government. Yeah, if you have a macho government, yes, where the man, yes, is too masculine, yes, the president or the government, yeah, will either run away, yeah, that is to resign, yes, or it will fight, yeah, it will use force, yes, to put down the people, yes, you see, yeah. But in a motherly government, yes, that's not, when there's a stressful situation, yeah, they will mother the population. And they tell people, oh, just stay like this, like now what's happening in COVID-19, yeah, you can tell a motherly government, yeah, okay guys, just stay like this, okay, yeah, take care, just stay in the house, yeah, we need to take care of those also in vaccination, yeah, so you see, that's a motherly government. And then more motherly government, who has lost his job because of COVID-19? Yeah, come and get support. Yeah, let's give you money. Yes, who is sick, positive, COVID-19 positive? Get your money. Yes, yes, because how are you surviving? You know, I laugh at countries that they are not having those systems. Yeah, how are their people surviving? Yes, you know, and we also discussed this in Mezinanya. Yeah, it is a madness. And we gave our opinion that they should give universal basic income. Yes, we are a proponent of, we support basic income for everyone. All right, so that's the motherly government. Yeah, now the world is understanding the feminine side of life, and most men, they didn't accept that they have a feminine side. Yeah, which was ignorance. Yeah, on their part. We both have a masculine, feminine, and a neuter side of our life. Yes, all right, all of us. Yeah, and this is evidenced by the fact that you are born, you are made of a sperm and an egg, and the placenta is your creation. Yeah, so that's the neuter. Yes, okay. Yeah, so now in life we balance between our masculine, our feminine, and our neuter. All right. Yes, that's why there are men who are feminine. Yes, they are motherly. Yes, and there are women who are macho. Yes, they will run away from problems. Yes, yeah, there are women like that. They leave children. Yes, they have left children with men. Yeah, so it is life. Yes, all right. So, it's about understanding psychology and understanding physiology. Yes, because physiology is one with the psychology. Yeah, so now the world was so patriarchal, yeah, that it never recognized the feminine side of life. But thanks be to God and the spirits, yeah, we are now recognizing the feminine side of life. And so we are at this juncture, the so-called global reset, yeah, is to now start the world again, yeah, with the balance of mother and father, masculine and feminine and neuter, whereby, yes, we have security, yes, from the government, but that's not the first side of government we see. Yeah, it is the motherly side that we should see. Caring government, yes, loving government. Have you ever had the government tell you, say, we love you, you see? Yes, which government? They are so harsh. Yeah, get your form, sign. Okay. Yeah, you need to tell government that, oh, how are you? You lost your job. So sorry. Yes, we gotta fix that for you. Yes, that's a mother. Yes, and the governments of this world need to acquire that. Of course, in Europe, many of them have social welfare system. Yes, which is motherly. Yeah, but there is a need to come and educate Africa about that. Yes, yeah, yes, and Africa needs to also understand. Yes, that understanding. Okay, yes, and that's what we want people to know. Yeah, we are to mother, because people think that they think that um, that when you are strong, that's when you should eat. That's now the system in Africa. Yeah, it's too patriarchal. That when you're working, yes, you will eat. Yeah, but they forget some people can't work. Yes, some people are sick. Yes. So and people think that people don't want to work. Everybody wants to work. Yeah, they are going to get money. So who doesn't want to work? Yeah, everybody wants to work. Yes, everybody cries when he loses his money. Yes, yeah. So there is nothing like there is laziness. And I've never seen that. Yeah, that's a lie. Yeah. How can you be lazy and there is money? You will work. Yes, everybody works. So there are people who can't work. Yes, the way you would want them to. Yes, because of sicknesses. Yeah. Disabilities, and other issues. So, when you have a patriarchal system like what we have in many countries, those people are ignored. Yes, and you find them left aside in poverty. That's why the most poorest people in Africa are women. Yes, because they are ignored. Yeah, and the woman has a baby. Yeah, so she's not going to work in the office. Yes, so they forget. Yeah. And then they give money to projects, to regions, and they forget there's a population. You know why you should give money to everyone? Yeah, every person is money. Yeah. So now the problem of the system right now in the world, they release money without factoring in how many people are in the system. Yes. So you'll find a woman has 4 children, but they have given money only to her. Yes, yet those children also need money. Yes, so you need to factor them, their life. Yes, because people think money is just for food. No, it's for clothing, it's for shelter, it's for healthcare. Yes. Alright? So, yes, all of those things matter. So, I advocate a system of giving money to everyone, adults and children. Yes. And that's how you would do. And then people from that system, the basic needs system, your basic needs have been met. So when you go to work, it is just a bonus to your life. So everybody is living well, whether weak or strong. Yes. Whether educated or not educated. Because you'll find a system, they say, if you are not educated, you can't get a good job. So what happens? They live badly. Yes. Poor health care. You see? Yes. It's wrong. How? What is that? And I wanted to talk about, I was thinking about this today and I was laughing to myself. That the animals, they don't go to school to eat. They don't even get a degree. Yes. They just eat. Yes. So it's so weird that when it's now humans' turn, humans say, no, please go to school and read, then we'll give you money to eat. Yes, if you don't do that, we won't give you money to eat. Imagine. It's a wrong system. Yes, we need to care for everybody, irrespective of their intelligence. Yes, never peg income on that. Yes. Always peg income on the humanity, the common humanity, that we are all human beings. Peg it on that. Yes. Bonus is pegged on intelligence. Now that's your work. How you work, that's a bonus. But life, yes, it is a human need to live. Yes, it's a right to live. So his life, his basic needs should never be pegged on how clever he is. Yes. Even prisoners eat. You see? Yes. Even prisoners, they have a right to life. Yes. But when you find people with those teachings and principles that you must do this, then you'll eat, then they are actually telling you they would have killed all the prisoners in the prison. Yes. You see? Which is Nazi thinking. Yeah. So leave the Nazi thinking and join the Jewish Hebrew thinking of loving everyone and caring for everyone. And when you work, it is a bonus. So we thank you so much for joining us on Mezinanya. Yes, Amandla. Mandela. Yes. And we honor Kamala. Yes. And so we are honoring Kamala Harris, being the first black vice president and the first black woman vice president. And so we've discussed, and we are hoping that she brings that mother element, yes, in the system. Yes, as Biden is there with the father element of the system, so that now we can see a caring government, a government that cares for everyone. Yeah, you're going to see, we are entering bliss. Yeah, the world is entering heaven. You are joking what I know. And Africa is going to be the happiest continent. Yes, because it has been ignored. Yes, they have suffered in the patriarchal system that was the colonial system. Yes, that was set up in Africa. Yes, it was too patriarchal. Yes, which colonial government brought social welfare? Shh. It didn't. Yes, you see, they just came. Yes, by force took things. Yeah, whatever, all the violence and everything. Yeah, that's mother. Shh. That's fighting. Yeah, when you meet stress, you either fight or you flee. Yeah, so they fought. Yeah, but now Africans have the responsibility, to modify their governments to become mothers. Yes, and care. Yes, because the colonial government system was what was left behind. Yes, and it's too patchy. Yeah, it's too patriarchal, tough. You don't have a certificate, you're not going to eat. Yes, you see? But now we need to mother our government systems to care for the weak and care for everyone. Yes, and make sure everyone is staying well. Hallelujah. Eureka. Amandla. It has come. Yes, the global utopia, yes, has come. And it has taken Barack Obama to open the door. Yes, he opened the door by being the first black president of America. Yes. And when he opened the door, he brought in Biden. Yeah. And Joe Biden, learned that black people can also lead, because he led with a black man and he loved him. And he said, what a great leader. That's why he said, I'm picking Kamala. Yeah, you would have picked a white woman. Yes, who said he couldn't? Yes. You would have picked a white man. Yes. But he said, I'm going to pick a black woman. Yes. And he also said, I'm going to make sure there will be black judges in the Supreme Court. Of course, with time. Yeah, not now. It's already done. Yes, so we have to go on with what is there. Yes. All right, guys. We can talk about black Africa, black women, black men all day long. But we've got to stop. And thank you so much for joining us. We leave you with a song. Yes, we were playing for you from Lava Lava. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us. And know that this is the time Africa is rising. So now, we've not got our song Lava Lava. Is it here? It's still there, yes. Thank you so much. Mezinanya is on.